Hardcore selling is a little bit like squeezing juice from an orange. You know there's juice in there and you know you're going to get it out, and although you may end up with a glass full of juice, you're also left with an orange that you pretty much squeezed to death. Hey, my name is Skye Stevens. I'm a co-founder of the Association of Professional Builders. We help builders to convert more of their leads into high-margin contracts. If you want to be a professional builder, this is not what you do, and here's why. Squeezing the life out of someone in order to obtain the juice is not attraction, and your position as an industry expert will suffer if you follow this approach. So, if you find yourself countering one objection after the other every time you have a conversation with a prospect, you've already lost, because you're already selling, and that means the barriers have gone up for your prospect. So if you don't try to sell, what do? We use attraction. Sales happen at the other end of this process. However, the journey and the strategy behind the journey are quite different. Attraction is about planting seeds, nurturing, and enjoying the fruits of your labor. Why is this a better path for any builder who wants to be seen as an industry expert? Firstly, it's because few other builders actually do this. They're too focused on getting the sale. Would you buy from someone who was only interested in the sale? Probably not, which is why you stand out from the crowd when you commit to an attraction strategy. Second, this is how you sign a contract and still have a raving fan after the home has been handed over. That means your client still views you as the expert after completion, which is why they recommend you to their friends, and that is as close to free money as you will get in this industry. Third, it follows the law of the universe. That may sound a little airy-fairy and to battle-hardened builders, but believe me, the law of attraction is something Einstein spent a lot of time researching and documenting. There's a lot more to this than meets the eye, so dismiss it at your peril. The funny part about attraction is that it's all about control. Although it's not about controlling the prospect, it's about controlling yourself. It forces you to be patient, it forces you to plan, and it forces you to become efficient, because either you do this properly or you slip back into the old way of doing things. That's the price you pay in order to get to the top. Professional isn't just a neat sounding word we use. We actually mean it. It's a way of life for our builders. They don't spend their day chasing potential clients. They attract their ideal clients to them. And you know what the easiest part is? It's something almost every single builder I speak to has never done, no matter how long they've been in business. They still do not do this. It is step one for attracting ideal clients. Identify your avatar. So who are they? Where do they live? How old are they? Where do they work? What are their interests? Do they have a family? It's so simple, and yet not only will it save you thousands of dollars in wasted advertising, it will also draw more of your ideal clients towards you. So start now. Look at your clients from the past 2 years. Who were the best ones? What did they have in common? Was it their age? Was it their income, location, type of build? Whatever it is, write it down and start building up the profile of your avatar, your ideal client. Because every time you create an advert or write an email, you are writing to that person directly. That is step one for attracting your ideal clients. I'll be talking about step two in another video, so while you're waiting, make sure you download the sales process for builders. It's a free document that details the exact process our professional builders are using to attract the ideal client and then convert those opportunities into contracts at higher margins than they previously thought possible. It's all in the detail. To access the free sales process for builders, click on the link below.